Hey guys, welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. In today's video, we have the next character for 1.5, the 5-star physical, don't be confused by the red, it's a physical erudition character, Argenti. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty safe with that pronunciation, but who knows, I suck at every pronunciation. But dude, I am excited for this guy. Main reason, dude looks like the Blood Elf Paladin I used to play in World of Warcraft, which gets me super excited because it brings me back to nostalgia. So this is one I definitely want to summon for. The other chick that we covered yesterday, whose name I butchered, according to everyone in the comments, who I'm not going to try and say her name again, the little ghost girl who looks like the other character from Genshin, whose name I also do not know. You know, that's another sustain unit. I've got my sustains. I've got Locha, I've got Fushuen, I've got Bailu, I've got Japad. I'm all set on sustain, but this guy is one that I can go for. Now, obviously, I am going for Topaz on my account. I really want to get me a Topaz, but this guy, then I'll probably skip, and then hopefully this guy is the second banner in 1.5, and I can go for him, because literally, he looks wicked. Anyway, we'll talk more about this in a second, because there's something else very important with this character that has nothing to do with this character himself, but the other characters I use and the possibility of life cones. And anyone who watches me knows what I'm about to lead into, but hey, I'm gonna entertain myself anyway. So let's go ahead and read his little thing. Take two at reading this guy, because I suck at words in this thing, and one of the words I still don't know how to say it properly or what it means, to be honest. So let's read this guy's let's read this guy's little intro. May the rose convey the heartfelt salutations. A classic knight of the Knights of Beauty. This kind of kills me, because I thought he was going to be like me, like when I used to play WoW and imagine who I was as that Blood Elf Paladin, and I was like, yeah, I'm doing this, going to slaughter demons and stuff. But now it's like all this beauty thing. It's like, come on, dude. You're a good looking dude. I get it. But we don't need to like hammer down on that point. I hope he doesn't... Like, honestly, this character, I could get really lost on him if he just seems like a stuck-up prick when we get him in the game and we see what his character's like. I hope he's not, because that will probably push me away, probably push me towards pulling his light cone more, but we'll have to wait and see. Forthright and candid, this noble and admirable man wanders the cosmos alone, resolutely following the path of beauty. Does that mean we're going to get a new path of beauty inside the simulated universe? Who knows? Upholding the good name of beauty is Argenti's duty. I still don't know if I'm saying that right, but hey, it is what it is. To fulfill this responsibility, ones must be pious, whatever the hell that word is, when one initiates battle, and one must make their opponent yield willingly when one strikes with one's spear. There's a lot of ones in that one. English voice actor is Adam Michael Gold. Wait, was he not? Wasn't an Adam Gold in the previous? I don't know. I can't even go look back at that for the male voice on the previous character. But hey, dude's a good-looking dude. Look at him, good-looking dude. But I hope it doesn't focus in on him being one of those stuck-up. I was going to follow it up with another word. People. I don't know if Australian slang words are allowed on here, but I hope he's not a stuck-up dude who's just always just talking about his beauty and like, I can't go to the battlefield because I am beautiful. If it's like that, I'm gonna be really annoyed, but hopefully they do this guy well and spin him really well. I think he looks absolute savage. Like I said, I got a bit of nostalgia just looking at him. It's pretty sick. So let's talk about this physical erudition. Now, you guys know it. I am a pathetic QQ appreciator. I'm kind of sad I didn't get Genuine's light cone for my QQ. So if this guy's light cone has crit rate, speed, really crit rate, crit damage, and speed are the main ones I'm thinking that I'm looking for. Hey, maybe he has it. Maybe he has a kit. And obviously this is all speculation. I don't even know about leaks on this guy or anything. I haven't even seen this guy before, I don't think. I think maybe it was anyway. Let's talk about this. So I really hope, what my genuine hope is, that this guy is erudition, but like he enhances himself so that his basic attacks do the AoE damage. The only reason I want that is because I want a god tier light cone for my QQ, and if we could get basic attack damage plus crit rate, crit damage, speed, any valuable stats for QQ, I would be pumped and I would pull for this guy's light cone above him because I'm a QQ main. But this guy in general, physical erudition. I'm curious to see if he's going to have a bit of dot tied into him as well. Honestly, we can't go too much off of him. But in general, I'm liking the idea of, like, we're in a pretty heavy destruction meta, I feel, where destruction characters are really shining because a lot of the content we have, MOC, you need to clear waves, and unless you're a hunt character like Zila, where you can kill additional units, you're struggling to, you know, do that zero cycle. I mean, Bronya is always a thing to help out with that, but I don't have a Bronya, so you kind of want that AoE clap capabilities as well. I'm curious to see whether they make this guy like a genuine erudition character, like he's only like focused on AoE, or if they bring a bit of the genuine type vibe into him, where Jingyuan is also really good at single target because that Lightning Lord can concentrate all the attacks on one enemy if there is only one enemy left. So I'm curious to see how he functions in the erudition role. We've seen basically just the way they're going about it is that when we look at how capable Dan Hung is in single target, AoE, and cleave, he just dominates in all of them. So they're sort of expanding new 5-stars outside of being just their one role, and making them excel at multiple roles. For instance, you know, you'd think the destruction character should excel in cleave situations, but you can pretty well AoE, do well in AoE situations with Danny Boy. You just make him fast enough in the cycles and he can just clap everything, and his single target damage is beyond belief. Obviously, we've seen with Fu Xuan, you know, you've got preservation, harmony, erudition, and abundance in one. So we're getting to that stage. Like I said in my yesterday's video, I'm really curious to see the delivery of both Jingliu and Topaz and what those two have to offer, to see if they are going to continue on this every character has to be better path, or whether they're going to start, you know, differentiating characters into their individual roles and making them specifically good at one thing, or whether they just keep just snowballing effects onto them. But in general, I hope this guy's good because he is one that I would pull for, outside of the idea if they make him like a real just stuck up prick in the story. That would probably drive me away. But I mean, if his attack animations are cool enough, we'll have to see. So and the other thing I'm curious about, because we have this whole Rose vibe with him, will he have that bleed damage tied into him, being physical? Maybe he could have that additional erudition, sorry, not just erudition, then annihility type benefits of extra bleed damage. I'd be curious to see if he does have that tied into his kit, kind of similar to what Serval has, where she's an erudition character, but she also brings that extra lightning dot damage, which can be very valuable, and like she has a lot of her kit tied into her lightning dot as well. So we could see something like that, very similar to what Serval has. So I'm definitely keen to find out more about this guy, see how he functions and stuff like that. But also, the thing I'm most excited about this character is literally just to see what his light cone is, to see if I pull it for QQ. I can't help it. I'm pathetic. I know, guys. But hey, let me know what you guys think about this guy. He's a good looking dude. His armor is bloody sick. I absolutely love it. I think he will be one that I pull for. But the thing with this guy is maybe I'd wait for his banner, because by the time he comes out, we will know what the next two characters are, and by the time his banner finishes by rights, we should have like an appearance like this of the two characters after that, kind of like we have Fu Xuan right now, but now we know the next 4 characters. So he could be that one that I hold out on until and like see if there's a character in 1.6 that I want to pull, or maybe even wait out a bit further to see if there's 1.7 that I want to save for. So he might be one that I'm like, I pull for late on the banner because I'm waiting to see other things. I'm not too sure. I'm not 100% sure on my path, but hey, if his light cone is god tier for QQ, I'm going to pull on it. That's all I know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to shut up now. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.